Mmm. So good.
Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Zeth. Today is May 5th, a Thursday in game and a Monday in real time. It's our 27th day together, and we've got an exciting day today. We're finally celebrating with everything we did. So yeah, nothing much else to say. I'll just get right into it.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Yeah, I was about to say that ain't good.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida.
Makes sense.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
Oh boy.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah, I suppose, but I mean, it's kind of nice. If they feel like they're being helped, then great.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on time?
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Yeah.
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Okay, guys, calm down.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Fair game.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again!
That is true.
The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans? Really? That's it?
Beans?
Yeah.
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those.
Let's just go get our own stuff.
Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Yeah, we got that.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Uh-huh.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Yes, sir. Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
Alright, guys.
They're not even listening.
Yep.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first.
Of course you'd say that.
Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
If I had to guess, the one in the back here. Okay. Yep.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy? Caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
I mean, yeah.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Alright, here we go. We grab this. That's a lot of food.
How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
Jeez.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Would make sense. Oh, what's this stuff? Yeah. No, I was just trying to get the food, man. Is there nothing I can grab there? Ooh, that's a nice roasted chicken.
Ah, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any.
I agree. You don't have to say more.
I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Gah! Grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
Ooh, okay, here's some food.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
Of course.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Yeah, Rice dish. Ooh.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
No, I get you.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
That is true.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
Just gonna grab some rice. Yep.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
For anybody else, it's pretty sudden. That's the thing. For us, though, that was a whole ordeal. I guess the only thing left is desserts. Is there more I can get? No. Okay.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet.
Now, it looks nice, but I wouldn't want too much of it.
I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, well, they don't know that.
Whoa, act fast and get some food!
Oh, yeah.
And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
Oh, yeah. Here's some dessert. I like that.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all.
No, I was looking at the drinks over there, totally.
Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
I get that a lot.
Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on. But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
That's what you call snubs.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida.
Seems like it.
Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Where'd the others even get beans from?
Oh, you brought a ton back.
Yeah.
What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm pretty happy.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Uh-huh. Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Uh-huh.
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
Alright.
We did it.
It was good food. My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
Yeah. That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
You could say that.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates?
No.
I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
No, thank you.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
I will swing you around as much as I can.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that?
Ryuji.
We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
He's gotta be.
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Naturally. Hey.
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first, bro. Could you at least apologize?
We're in a hurry.
Oh, gee, my bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Hey,
Don't bother with them.
that voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
I know. That man's voice.
I will have orders to try my meatballs.
It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick.
You know, Morgana, based on what I see from my cat, canned cat food ain't so bad. She goes crazy for it. But you know, you say you're not a cat, so I respect it.
Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago.
We had a run-in with some boss dude a second ago.
She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
First time?
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Kinda. But I wouldn't say so.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are a lot of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage.
Yeah,
Right?
fine by me. I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Sure, yeah, of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Bro, he just folds for free.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
No.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
No.
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Hell no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Yeah. I got this. Okay, hold on. I think I gotta use the keyboard here. Do I? Oh, yeah, there we go. Use the keyboard to enter a name. Alright. I didn't get to pull this because I kind of forgot this was today. I could have done that since we have 100 subscribers too, but I did think of something. Oh no, can I really not? Can I? No. I wanted to go with random thieves. Ah, damn. Rogues. Okay, I'll go with this. It's almost what I wanted. Random rogues. It's not the funniest thing, but it's close to what I was trying to get to, so.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
Yeah.
We going with that?
Random rogues. Yeah, that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
I suppose.
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
Yeah.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Hell yeah.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
We ate everything we could. It's fine.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
I swear I'm not baked. It's all true. But believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
On second thought, I'm pretty baked.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was all totally worth it. That wasn't all our money. Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. Hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. Wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only like 6%. It's better than I expected. It's not bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I mean, yeah, of course. I bet it'll go up a ton if we take down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Yes. Thieves Den. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, let me send the celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing the classy buffet. Ah, oh, hell yeah. You can look you can cool it with the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why don't you tell me? Wait, let me go back. Yeah. I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Glad I checked that out. Now as per usual, I'm gonna start studying, but before I do...
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this. If you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends and family, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
I must have knowledge too.
Wow!
Oh, you can answer these difficult problems. You're amazing. There we go. Knowledge 2, let's go.
All right.
Well then.
Okay, pause real quick. I forgot to feed my plant, which I had written down on my to-do lists. So I went back and did that.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
Okay.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Well, I don't get it. I thought it was already underway.
Just shut up and listen, inmate!
I am.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
Huh.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Alright. 8 slots. Okay, cool, thanks.
All right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Night, everybody.